Welcome to the first episode of Random Custom Battles. This is not a tournament. These fights are strictly exhibitions. Venom's and Astro's championships are not on the line. These fight matchups are all chosen with a random generator. Some fighters will be fighting more than once, and some won't fight at all today. So without further ado, let's jump right in. For our first battle, we have Astro, who has the most devastating weapon we have ever seen on a custom warrior, versus Miles Morales, who I believe to be highly underrated.
Round one, fight! Round two, fight! You win!
Miles Morales defeats Astro, and this is what I love about Akedo warriors. You never know what can happen. Next up, we have BRUISE, who we made a puncher, versus the Predator, who is also a puncher. This is going to be interesting. A straight up fist fight.
Round one, fight! Round two, fight! You win!
Predator gets the win, and it may be due to his claws, which give him a slight reach advantage. And now we get to watch the champion of our first custom tournament, Venom, fight the warrior who I picked to win the tournament, Spider-Man.
Round one, fight! Round two, fight! You win!
And it wasn't even close this time. Spider-Man takes the win with his Spidey leg proving to be too much for Venom. This next fight will match up Dr. Eggman, who was our first giant customization against our White Wraith with her improved chain weapon.
Round one, fight! Round two, fight! You win!
Dr. Eggman won't go down against a chain weapon, and he proves yet again that the Giants are just too OP. Now we have CRACKUP from the LA Rams, who is almost a sitting duck against the Xenomorph. But hey, anything can happen, right?
Round one, fight! Round two, fight! Final round, fight!
Wow, CRACKUP does have a really good weapon, and he proved it right there, but that long spiked tail is just too deadly. Xenomorph wins. And now we have OP Prideheart against our other Super Bowl warrior, Big Stinky of the Cincinnati Bengals.
Round one, fight! Round two, fight! You win!
And that was totally expected. OP Prideheart is just OP. He will not go down to a man in diapers. And now we have Batman, who does have that size 11 shoe on his kicking foot, versus Astro, who is looking for redemption.
Round one, fight! Round two, fight!
And Astro wins, with Batman displaying all the weaknesses of a kicker, most likely having split himself during the fights. Miles Morales is back to take on OP Stormstrike. Can Miles pull off another miracle? Let's find out.
Round one, fight! Round two, fight!
I can't believe it. Miles Morales just beat OP Stormstrike, and I'll definitely be cheering for him in our next tournament. Next, we have Bruce Lee versus Sonic, and we haven't seen Sonic fight too much, but he does have an extremely long weapon, so let's see what he can do.
Round 1. Fight! Round 2. Fight! Final round. Fight!
Wow, speed proved to be the deciding factor in that fight. Did you see Bruce Lee dodging all of Sonic's strikes? Our last fight is going to be Optimus Prime, leader of the Autobots, versus Venom.
Round 1. Fight! Round 2. Fight! You win!
And Venom takes the victory, getting back up after a loss like a true champion. That's gonna be all the fights for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Remember, our channel has videos on how we made all these warriors and more. So if you're new, please consider subscribing. And if you're already subscribed, thank you all so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. Don't miss our next customization because it's a highly requested one. I'm finally getting around to doing it, and I think you're gonna really like it. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
Game over.